Bernie looks crazy, but he always did, but he looks like a tired crazy right now. And Joe Biden, he looks like he's just exhausted. I don't know what happened to him, but he is exhausted. And he doesn't do any work. He's not working.
A Quinnipiac poll out in Florida says that Sanders, Biden, Warren, Buttigieg right now would beat you.
I know, but Buttigieg, do you believe that, really? Do you believe it? They also had me losing Texas to Pocahontas. I'm not losing Texas to anybody.
It's so much fun to read it in Spanish. Another week, another wonderful learning experience. First, the campaign kickoff in Orlando, that's in Florida, where we learned what would happen if Trump deleted one email.
If I deleted one email, like a love note to Melania, it's the electric chair for Trump.
I know that feeling. We also learned some history. Like, does anyone have a higher percentage than your favorite president, Donald Trump?
One person has a higher percentage than your favorite president, Donald Trump. Do you know who that president is? He's got a higher percentage than me, and it's devastating. His name is George Washington. George is at 100%, and there's no way I'm going to get there no matter what I tell you.
Oh, man. And what about the wall? Is it moving along?
The wall is moving along. It's moving along rapidly. It's beautiful. I changed the design. It's stronger, bigger, better, and cheaper. You know, sometimes when they don't give you the money, you have to make it cheaper.
It's true. But do we have to pay?
You pay for the very distinct privilege of not having to pay, but you had to pay a lot. Now you don't have to pay anymore.
I have no idea what that meant. But I ask, do you need a magic wand?
You need a magic wand to bring back manufacturing. Well, we'll tell Sleepy Joe that we found the magic wand.
You know, at least he has a lot of brilliant, talented campaign people.
We have a lot of brilliant talent campaign people. They cost a fortune, and they never give me any ideas. I'm only kidding.
You know he's not kidding. It makes you wonder what country you're in.
MAGA. MAGA. MAGA country. We're in MAGA country. That I can tell you.
That I can tell you. Now, as you know, MAGA is no longer the motto. It's now Keep America Great, or CAG, which sounds like a Finnish death metal group. And it is a departure. See, the first motto, MAGA, said, hey, it's time for a change. The new one says, let's preserve what we've changed. I can't wait to see the slogan for his third term. Anyway, but as he... No, that's impossible, people. It's impossible. But as he throws his first political tailgate, the Orlando Sentinel, a paper, pulled a first two, an anti-endorsement of Trump, even before the Dems have a nominee. Meaning they hate Trump so much, the Dems could nominate a desiccated zombie raccoon, and they'd go with a desiccated zombie raccoon. But enough about Bernie Sanders. I still think it's a little infantile. Much like CNN, who, after being insulted at the rally, actually shut their coverage down, proving how emotional they really are. I'm surprised they didn't shout, I hate all of you, then run upstairs and slam their door and fling themselves on the bed, sobbing into a clutched pillow. But at least they provided coverage for some creepy stuff.
The academic definition of concentration camps are targeting a community and putting them in detention camps without a trial. That's what the Trump administration is doing.
Is she right in defining concentration camps? Yes, but do they have a feeling of usage stained with what happened with the Nazis and the genocide of the Jews? Yes.
So as one side celebrates a country, the other floats in an impervious, idiotic bubble, insulting Holocaust victims and then justifying it with some lame semantics. Again, the contrast. This is Trump. Crazy group. And this are his critics.
You can do it, Eva.
Now, I'm bad at predicting things, but I know this. The side that's having the most fun usually wins. On the Republican side, it's fun. On the Democrats, it's a funk. A deep, dark, smelly bottom of the laundry hamper funk. You know, where the socks have already gone stiff? Every candidate staking out the gloomiest vision for a country. So thank heavens Trump will be live tweeting the debates. How awesome is that? People won't be watching the debates. They'll be watching him watching the debates. The Democrats should be thrilled over this. Fact is, if there's one person who can make Amy Klobuchar or Eric Swalwell interesting, it's not Amy Klobuchar or Eric Swalwell. It's Trump and his tweet machine. It's a special time. But it's hard to see how special it really is when you're in it. It's one of those times that can only be revealed when you're looking back at it decades from now. Lucky for you, I took my time machine to the future and found the perfect product.
Hi, I'm Tom Shalhoub. You know me as the guy whose face makes you feel safe, but that you forget in just a few minutes. Well, I'm thrilled to share with you a collection like no other.
I won't talk about Jeb Bush. I will not say he's low energy. I will not say it. I will not say it.
Now, for the first time ever, all the unforgettable Trump hits are together in one must-have collection. Star Unicorn Entertainment and Greg Life present The Best of Trump.
We will build the wall. And who's going to pay for the wall?
Before we go any further, I'd like to introduce my co-host, Kat Timpf.
Hello. You might recognize me from such films as Titanic 17, Jack's Revenge. But today, I'm excited to look back on the voice that defined an era.
Donald supported the invasion of Iraq.
Wrong.
That is absolutely
wrong.
Proved over and over again.
Wrong.
The Best of Trump is great for when you want to have friends over.
Or if, like me, you have no friends, but want to relive the old days of the campaign.
I am officially running for President of the United States, and we are going to make our country great again.
This collection brings back so many great memories, like before my wife left me for Geraldo.
That's right, Tom. And with more than 47,000 hours of content, you'll be transported back to all the most iconic moments. I'm cold.
I think you should let me run the country. You run CNN.
All right.
And if you did it well, your ratings would be much better.
If I may ask one other question.
Before, if you wanted this much Trump, you'd have to watch the news 24/7 and ignore your family completely.
Don't I know it, Kat? My son still won't talk to me. But now I can get the greatest Trump moments all in one place. Whenever I want, I can see classics like Get Him Out of Here.
All right, get him out of here, please. Get him out. Out! Out! Go home to mommy.
How was your nap, Kat?
It was great, Tom.
You know, it seems like every clip in this set tells a great story.
That's right. Who could forget Bing, Bing, Bong, Bong, Bing, Bing, Bing?
Bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, bing, bing. You know what that is, right?
You won't find this collection on CNN.
You're telling me. Do you remember Where's Nick?
Nick, where are you, Nick? Stand up. Come here, Nick. Come here. Get up here, Nick. Come here.
So order Trump hits today. Call anytime within the next 4 years and you'll receive a limited edition lock of the president's hair in a tiny glass bottle for no additional charge. Trump hits, rated M for MAGA.
Welcome tonight's guest. He's got more guts than a belly flop contest. Former U.S. Marines bomb technician, Staff Sergeant Joey Jones. He's made more jaws drop than a sexy orthodontist. His comedy special, I Got the House, is now streaming everywhere. Jim Florentine. She's quick with the quip. Her glasses are thick, but they're part of her stick. Host of Sincerely Cat on Fox Nation, Cat Tim. He's a shoplifter, meaning he can actually lift an entire shop. My massive sidekick and host of Nuff Said on Fox Nation, Tyrus. So, Joey, what do you make of the campaign kickoff?
Well, I love the video, by the way, and the second little cat jumping, and that's me getting on an escalator every day of my life.
Okay, stop. Listen.
Yeah, we need to let everyone know.
Jokes about his legs. He's cool with it. Be cool with it with him. Just like.
I'm a bit of a one-trick pony over here. Listen, if I ever reach arguing with Holocaust survivors over the definition of concentration camps, if I ever reach that level of my political career, put a fork in me, I'm done.
Yeah,
That level of stupidity doesn't have any place in American politics, which leads me to believe the conspiracy theory that she's an actress that's been hired by the Democratic Party.
Yes.
I don't know. Where do you come off arguing that this anyway?
So I stop there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jim.
I'm gonna get mad.
Jim, what did you make of the week so far?
I thought he was great. I mean, he got a lot of criticism because he was complaining the first hour.
Yeah.
But, he has every right to complain. I mean, they've been on him. Democrats won't work with him. The Mueller report was hanging over his head all the time. The media's against him. The media's almost like a nagging wife. They just pick at him. They look at any little thing. Look at the way he yawned. Can you believe it? So just
Spoken like a man who just got divorced.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's why my comedy specials, I got the house.
Yes. Did you get the house?
Yeah, I did get the house, yeah.
Is it a nice house?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, congratulations.
No, just call me PD Prenup,
All right.
But anyway, so it was good.
Yeah.
So just that he got anything done in the first 2.5 years is amazing with all that. I mean, the guy's an animal.
Kat, I kind of want you to do the movie that you said you were in, which is Titanic 14.
17.
17.
Jack's Revenge.
Jack's Revenge. I'm excited for that in your future.
I've been writing it. Yes.
And you make an excellent elderly Cat Timpf.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Yeah. So I want to go back to what you were talking about AOC and her concentration camps thing.
Yes.
That was so stupid. I was trying to think of what it was like, so I wrote a bunch of analogies, but I couldn't decide which one I liked best.
Okay.
So I'm just going to say them all.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Okay. That's like saying having a cold is like having cancer. That's like saying your phone dying is like your mom dying.
Yes.
That's like saying that wearing a tie that's too tight is like being beheaded. That's like saying that eating hot soup and having it burn your mouth is like being burned alive while eating hot soup.
Interesting.
And that's like saying breaking a fingernail is as bad as having a nail in your finger.
Wow. Yeah, I guess it's hard to pick from those. It's hard to pick.
I didn't know which one to pick, so they all made the air.
Yes. Tyrus, thoughts?
I think that's accurate because there were no one sentence to describe the moronicness of what she said.
Right.
The only thing you left is like, that's the same thing as saying somebody breaks into your house, trips and falls and breaks their neck, and you go to jail for murder.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of the same thing. I think, Trump had a big week. He kicked it off, and we didn't see any of the Democrats again. It was, once he got on the news, the only thing we had going on was they're really mad at Joe Biden for telling it how it is.
Yeah.
Literally, Cory Booker was mad at Joe because Joe told the truth of something that actually happened in a historic event, not something that you made up on Twitter. Or, Cory Booker is hilarious to me, and as one brother to another, I'm all for civil rights and fighting for, our stuff. But his claim to fame to go after Joe Biden is he led the legislation to let everybody know that lynch mob is a crime. Is officially a crime.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't already know that if you form a lynch mob, you're going to jail.
Yes.